bro, you know we like to boxy them. Feet on their neck in a pair of Air Max. Say some ducks worth the Aflac. Hit up a lot, it's an all black affair. Melanin and wool hair, white bitch nightmare. Heads on the platter, high, look what I got. I be branding on the daily cause I hustle a lot. Why they arguing and fighting on some I be sipping red wine on my royalty tip. Give them the cold shoulder with the script to match. Many bras be the fraud, ass and legs don't match.
They back, bitch. Look who she back with. She know I flip out on you bitches like a mattress. Don't get it twisted, I'm gifted like Christmas. I get it, got it, I live it, I been about it, I'm these bitches always worry about some shit out they leave. You hoes might be a lot of shit, but you will never be me. Ho, who shot you? Fucking up my chakras. I keep the vultures mocking us. Bad as hell under these garments, yes, your niggas watching us. I ain't naked if I take off my clothes. It's to put this right up on the top of his nose. I glitter, I'm gold, I got the greatest story untold. They talk about me and they should, I mean if only you know. If only you knew, these hoes can walk a day in my shoe. And I ain't finna keep explaining when they know it's the truth. Why? Your niggas get in the butt like a bitch in a wig on a strobe in a smut.
Getting ready for that 40K giveaway. Y'all gonna keep listening to this on replay.
Swords like a Jedi. These niggas out here creeping and I see them with my third eye. Clean as a whistle janitor, robber quads galore. Keep me on fleek, maybe I
y'all ready? You got the 40K giveaway. 40K giveaway.
Like a Heineken, call the coroner, bro. You know we like to boxy them. Feet on their neck in a pair of Air Max. Say some ducks worth the Aflac. Hit up a lot, it's an all black affair. Melanin and wool hair, white bitch nightmare. Heads on the platter, high, look what I got. I be branding on the daily cause I hustle a lot. Why they arguing and fighting on some I be sipping red wine on my royalty tip. Give them the cold shoulder with the script to match. Many bras be the fraud, ass and legs don't match.
They back, bitch. Look who she back with. She know I flip out on you bitches like a mattress. Don't get it twisted, I'm gifted like Christmas. I get it, got it, I live it, I been about it, I'm these bitches always worry about some shit out they leave. You hoes might be a lot of shit, but you will never be me. Ho, who shot you? Fucking up my chakras. I keep the vultures mocking us. Bad as hell under these garments, yes, your niggas watching us. I ain't naked if I take off my clothes. It's to put this right up on the top of his nose. I glitter, I'm gold, I got the greatest story untold. They talk about
we finna do the 40K giveaway.
If only you knew.
Gotta get hype for the night.
I ain't finna keep explaining when they know it's the truth. Why? Your niggas get in the butt like a bitch in a wig on a strobe in a smut.
Alright. Hey man, check that out, man. That's my girl Nookie from Gary. Okay, y'all can check out Nookie Andrews on Facebook, Instagram. Nookie Andrews on Instagram. Let me pull up her Instagram. Nookie Andrews on Instagram. I be playing her shit out there. She go hard, dog. She go hard, dog. She go hard, big dog. Now, as I get these tickets ready, because we got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of entries, and I want to thank everybody who joined in the 40K giveaway. Okay, if y'all are unfamiliar with my channel and don't know what's really going on, because what's really going on is that I like to give away, you know what I'm saying, when I hit certain milestones, you know what I'm saying, I like to give away some stuff. So in this giveaway, the 40K giveaway, we giving away, of course, we giving away some cups from yours truly, Custom Freaks. It's custom_freaks on Instagram. So custom with a K, Custom Freaks. Okay, you see, this is probably the best cup he ever made. I ain't gonna lie. Dallas Cowboys, I know y'all love it. I know y'all love it. Y'all don't have to say y'all love it, but deep down, y'all know y'all love it. Well, I'm gonna say the second best, because the first best was the one to tribute to my father, which I appreciate him. You know what I'm saying? Should I react to CJ So Cool's new song? I should react to it, specifically because I just played Nookie from Gary. Nah, but you know CJ So Cool got that deal. He might try to copyright strike your boy. You know what I'm saying? I might have to cuss his ass out. I know I like CJ, but god dog, man, he copyright strike me. I'm about to cuss his ass out. I'm like, hey man, you better call your record label and tell them to back off. You know he got that deal. He got that music distribution deal. So you know, They want all they manians, okay? Okay? So shout out to CJ So Cool. Hey man, that was a song, you know. It's crazy because, you know, some idiots just like to make narratives and, you know, run with stuff. See, I put out a video just saying CJ was going to I said he was gonna go testify, which that was a lie. But everybody runs with it. And they make up their own narratives and they mad at CJ on his nuts. Okay, we're gonna get to all this stuff. But I just want to shout out everybody. I want to shout out everybody who joined the 40K giveaway. You know, if you followed me on Instagram or if you Cash App me in the midst of all this, I entered you in with sometimes multiple entries. And, you know, now you get a chance to win custom_freaks on Instagram, a custom tumbler from Custom Freaks, okay? And that's what it is, man. The custom tumbler worth approximately $25. You know, sometimes it varies because of style and grace. Allow me to lace these lyrical cups, tumblers in your hand, okay? Yeah, those cups, approximately $25. But for the grand prize winner, will receive a pair of sneakers, either from the sneakers app or the Nikes app or whatever app you decide. If you want some Asics, I get you some Asics. If you want some On Clouds, I get you some On Clouds. Okay, whatever shoe you desire, you have a chance to win in the 40K giveaway. But we're gonna definitely talk about these toxic men and women before we do the first giveaway. And if you are a frequent to my channel, you know I've been showing some messy people lately, okay? Let's get into some of the messiness, okay? Let's get into some of the messiness, all right? So we're gonna start with we're gonna start with the woman who beat up her pregnant best friend. Now, if you watch this, now in my first video, I played it all the way through, and some people still wasn't happy. They was like, "Why don't you play the rest?" I was like, "Nigga, it's over. Y'all just sat here for 22 fucking minutes, and you want more? You picky bastards." Okay. Y'all sat here for 22 minutes and you telling me to play the rest of it. What do you want? Do you want me to give you an hour? Do y'all want hour-long videos? Because I can definitely find you hour-long videos to react to. I don't think you're going to watch the whole thing, but just because you 2-3 picky people, play the whole video. Why you stop it? Because it's over, stupid. Just because you see they lips moving, I edited it so you gonna see the person still talking, but they really saying some shit you already watched. Okay, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Some of these people, you know, I love my true supporters, and you know, I love the people, the new supporters. I love y'all, okay? But some of these people that just be coming in, they gonna be ruining it for all y'all. No, they not. No, they not, because I'll cuss back. Believe it or not, I'll cuss you back. I'll call your mama out. I'll call your greasy-headed granny out. I'll call your daddy out. And you probably don't even know him. But I'm going to call his ass out. Because your daddy toxic. Your mama toxic. And they had your toxic ass coming to my channel and trying to tell me to play the whole video when first of all, I don't know if y'all know this, but a lot of these people are content creators. They sit around and make videos all day. So me having to go through all their videos just to synchronize all these videos in order and make sure that y'all have a best viewer experience, I should get a hand clap. Instead, y'all complaining about, well, where's the rest of it? But, bruh, some of these you got to do in 3 and 4 and 5 sessions. What's up, Traisha? Shout out to Traisha, man. Long time supporter. Traisha don't want to make no Instagram so she could jump in one of these giveaways. They don't know their mama or their daddy. They just be on her talking noise, mad at me because I play the video. They be like, we don't want to hear you talk at the end. We want to hear the rest of the video. What the fuck are you talking? So that's why I just don't get it. And I don't like, I hate addressing people like that. I hate to address the negativity. Like if you make a general comment and don't say nothing to me, just whatever, I'm fine with that. You don't like it, you don't like her, you like her, whatever. Y'all have it at it in the comment section. But when you address me and you say something positive, I'm going to say something positive back. Because that's the type of person I am. I like to address the consumer. But when you address me in some negativity, I'm just gonna say your mama. I don't even care. Oh yeah, I think she did win a couple times ago, didn't she? She sure did. She sure did. She never hit us up. What's up, Alicia Handles? I hope I say your name right. Make sure you join my my fifth. No, I ain't gonna do a 50. I'm gonna do a 75K giveaway. 75K. Then we doing 100. Okay, because 40 is too close to 50. I'm almost at 50. Like next week, hopefully, God willing. God willing. You know how thugs be always trying to put God and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Thugs always trying to put God and stuff. But anyway, let's get into this video because guess what? I'm ripping off tickets and I'm gonna give y'all my commentary as we go because we're gonna break this down. I just had to, talk y'all to death because apparently people don't come. Why you talk so much? This is a reaction channel, fool. We gotta talk. But thank you. When you let your nuts hang.
Story time on how me and my best friend was pregnant by the exact same man at the exact same time, and I never knew until.
One thing about this video, then I'm gonna quit. People was like, her friend. So I was telling me that her friend said something. They was like, "Are you not listening?" I said, I had to watch it back, and I was like, "Nigga, I never said her friend did." What the fuck are they talking? I don't know, but we're going to get to it. We're going to address that because people act like I didn't know what I was talking about. They act like I just didn't listen to this 45-minute video. Look at that.
She had a secret baby shower. So, I was dating this dude for like 3 years. Like, we were together for like 3 years, and me and my best friend have been best friends for way before that. Like, 10 plus years, right? So,
I got something to say. At some point in this life we call life, are we going to normalize marrying a person that you having a baby with? Are we going to normalize it? Because it just don't look like it's happening. Like, I got to teach my kids better than I did. They got to know better than me, boy. Because, like, this when it comes to situations like this messy situation, you be like, yo. Pass me not, hit the Cashapp. Everybody get y'all's communion together. Because we will be taking communion today. Oh, gentle saviors. That you do say that. Alright. Now, back to this. So, shout out to everybody who joined the giveaway. We got all these tickets. We got more to go.
We end up getting pregnant at the exact same time, and she ends up coming up with this story like she had a one-night stand. She don't know who her baby daddy is, all these other things. And like, once I asked her, like, are you gonna keep it? Because I'm never going to push anybody to go to the clinic and send their baby back to God. But I always ask because where is your mindset? So I asked her, like, are you keeping the baby? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, like, you're gonna be, what you can handle, right? So whatever, we both go through our pregnancy. We were so excited we found out at the same time. And it's getting closer to like our 6 month, and it's time to start planning our baby shower. I have no fucking clue all the way up until this point that me and her Like, I don't question it, right? So, because, like, why would you be a weird bitch? So, at the 6-month mark, when we start planning our baby shower, she's like, I'm just not gonna have no baby shower. I've just been going through it mentally.
Okay, y'all hear that? She said her friend, nobody told her. Nobody told her she was having a baby shower. They was all the way up until the time that she was about to have her baby shower, and her friend just said, I ain't going through it. But there's more. And this is what I don't get what everybody's talking about. They saying, did you not listen? Her one friend told, I heard that. So what's the point?
Emotionally, so the whole time I'm thinking that she's down and out because she's having a baby by this man, by somebody she don't know, right? Just, she's gonna be a single mom. She set herself up for this. Like, she don't know who baby daddy is, nothing. So I'm thinking that's why she's going through a whole time. The bitch going through it because we got the same baby daddy. Our mutual friends was like, oh, are you going to the baby shower? She told me she wasn't having a baby shower. That's how I'm gonna motherfucking come. I pop up at the baby shower. Guess who at the baby shower cheesing? Oh, y'all want me to knock all this shit over? Not too much on my closure lifted since y'all wanted a part 2. Now, boom, let me tell y'all how I got to the baby shower. So once I find out that she's having a baby shower, I check her location because Goof Troop didn't turn off her location, right?
So there you have it. She found out where the baby shower was from the location. She didn't find out where it was from the friend because the friend, the mutual friend who said, are you going to the baby shower, obviously didn't know that she wasn't supposed to know. So she wasn't telling her information. Okay? Let's keep it real. I don't understand where some of these people come from. They be so mad. You didn't listen. Are you listening? This thing was 22 minutes long. I actually had to put every video together and then edit it. I listened twice, 3 times. And I watch my own videos after I record them and edit them. So I listened.
So I'm like, oh, bet the baby shower at her granny house. So I pull up to her granny house, not thinking nothing of it. Just like, why are you being a weirdo, right? So when I pull up, I see my baby daddy car, because I know his license plate, in the front yard. So I already just stopped, peeped the scene. So I'm like, all right, hold on.
Her baby daddy must have a car that everybody got, like a Nissan Altima or a Honda Accord. Something that everybody got. Maybe a Honda Civic. Because as reckless as he is, he got a Honda Civic. Okay, every girl that got a baby daddy that drive a Nissan Altima or a Honda Civic, you got to know he toxic. If your baby daddy got a V6 V6 Challenger or a V6 Charger, he just a grade above a Nissan Altima. But it's 9 times out of 10, he a deadbeat. Okay? Okay, if he got an actual Hellcat, he love his car more than he love you and his kid. Okay? Y'all gotta remember this, toxic women, okay?
Before I even walk into this,
brothers is toxic.
Let me go around the corner and I end up calling my cousins because we ride at dawn. So I'll call my cousins, they're already on the way. They're like 20 minutes out. I'll call my brother and tell my brother, you pull up too, because I
gotta get t-shirts that say we ride at dawn. That's gonna be my new slogan. You know what? I was actually about to put that on the title. On the thumbnail one day, and I forgot. I was like, damn, we ride at dawn. That was a good slogan right there. We ride at dawn. We should. Which you should. We should ride at dawn. Okay? When it come down to it, this type of situation, somebody get knocked the fuck out, okay? Somebody. Thank you, Trace. 50K on the way. Okay? 50K on the way. Now, I'm doing this early. Make sure y'all hit the like button. If y'all didn't get to join in the 50K giveaway, believe me, we having, or 40K giveaway, believe me, we having another.
You know me, and if this nigga is in this baby shower, I don't even know what he will be doing here. I already know I'm gonna put my hands on somebody, and I shouldn't be putting my hands on nobody at 6 months. So we need reinforcements.
So a lot of people had a problem with this. Her putting hands on a pregnant woman while she was pregnant. Now, granted, emotions can run high. Okay, so I wouldn't advise anybody to do this. Like putting your hands on a pregnant woman while pregnant, not the best idea. Then coming on the internet and admitting to it. Okay, your baby is a whole like couple years old. Like somebody about to call CPS on you right now.
I already don't get along with his mama. I don't get along with his sister. I do not work with his family, right? Because they weird.
They weird. All right. Here's another thing. Do you mess with a chick? Do you continue to mess with a chick or have a baby by a chick if you don't mess with her family? Hey, would you have, ladies, are y'all having babies by men who y'all don't mess with their family? First of all, if the man got a good mama in his life, he definitely a mama's boy, okay? And if you can't get along with the mama, you know you about to stress him the hell out. You about to stress him the hell out. Did we get your IG name? What's you gotta see? Where's your IG at? See, we done forgot what did she win, T6? I remember you had an IG. I think you had an IG. Or you didn't have one. I don't remember. But anyway.
I see his sister walking up. Oh, this is a family full of goofies. So I'm checking everybody's location and I see that they 5 minutes out. So I'm like, bet, let me walk up in here because I don't want nobody to know that I'm walking in on no BS. Like, they didn't need to know I was on bullshit, but I was on absolute bullshit. Immediately on bullshit once I seen that man's car. They don't even need to know what's up. So I walk in through the back gate, and as soon as I walk in, I make eye contact with her, and she just everybody look like they seen a ghost. I look my baby daddy dead in the face. He get up and sprint out the side gate. Oh, we gonna stand on business today. I can bet you that.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I would have ran, but I would have tried to, you know what I'm saying, alleviate the situation because you're busted at this point. Now you just gotta face it. Running ain't gonna do nothing. Like, bro, running should be the last thing you should be doing. You should have cut her off before you should have let your baby mama know, like, look, you about to be mad. You probably ain't gonna forgive either one of us. But your friend is pregnant by me. Just bite the bullet and her fist to your jaw because you're gonna have to eat that, big dog.
Hive speed chase. Chase him till he run out of gas. So I'm like, what's up? What my baby daddy doing here? And she like, oh, I'm so sorry. He told me he was gonna tell you something. It's not making sense, and you need to make it make sense right the fuck now. So she's like, he told me that he was gonna tell you that we were having a baby. So the first thing I do is swing and hit her in her mouth. So as I'm swinging, because I'm not stopping, she's like, no. So now everybody trying to get me up off of her, and so now my cousin's running.
Can I be honest? Pregnant or not, if you come in the baby shower and my sisters and cousins around and you swing on anybody, your ass is toast. Toast! French toast, cinnamon toast, crunch. We put some syrup on you because it's about to get sticky, okay?
Running, they just see that people got me by my arms. Oh, melee. Nobody knew but me. Y'all wanted, y'all baby shower theme should have been a circus because it was a bunch of clowns. Melee, instant mayhem, instant chaos. So by the time whoever had my arms, which was I think his sister and his cousin, my cousins already came over and then knocked the Mario corns out their head because of that where the fuck go. Right? So then she ended up running in the house and locking the door. So I couldn't even get to her no more. Don't worry about it though. So now I'm outside and one of my cousins got her mama in a headlock because she was over there yapping her mouth. Shut up.
Yeah.
His mama trying to come up like, Destiny, I suggest you get out of my face because why are you here?
Because she's weird.
And where's your son at? Because I'm going to knock his head off his shoulders like the Volturi did Carlisle. At this point, I don't know where my baby daddy done ran to. And
now, if y'all ain't know, that right there was a Twilight reference, okay? That was big. That was big in this video. Everybody who's a Twilight fan got that reference. Now, I wasn't a Twilight fan I watched Twilight. Can I be honest? After I got out of prison, because I read the first two or three books, and I was like, this shit is good. Oh, excuse me, bless me. But I read the first two or three books. I was like, oh, this ain't that bad. Long books. I was like, yeah, they had like 800 pages. 800 pages on one of them little books. Like, all the words were scrunched up. They didn't save a space on that motherfucker. Okay? Them Twilight books. Harry Potter books are big, but the words are spaced out. Twilight, they don't save a space on that page, okay? Top to bottom, okay? Full of words.
I'm so confused because did you think he was gonna save you? I'm about to beat both y'all ass.
I got 100 more tickets to break, and then we're gonna do the first drawing.
So as we all leaving, I give my cousin my car keys and I hop in the car with my other cousin because I parked up the street and I cannot run. So they have pulled right up into the front of the house. So I hop in the car with my cousin. So I'm calling my brother because he never came in. I'm like, where you? He's like, we seen that nigga running out and he hopped in the car. So we chasing him down right now. Y'all, they on the freeway following him. He trying to get away. So I'm like, y'all, just dead it. Just let it go. He got to come home. Family
to you.
House. I'm already knowing people about to try to start acting like I'm the problem. Like, oh, Destiny was tripping. She was tripping. She came in here and did all this. So now I'm at home trying to process because I still have not processed everything. So me and my cousins all go to my house and have a family meeting because I hope y'all beat everybody the fuck up that I couldn't get to. And I need to know who was there because I didn't pay attention to what homegirls was there who was just at my baby shower yesterday bringing a gift. She was just at my baby shower yesterday with a gift.
After me and my cousins is there, we sat at my house for a couple hours just in case the police came. We were already all in one spot. But they never came. Nobody ever caught the police because they know that they was dead ass fucking wrong. So fast forward to the next day.
What up, TNT?
I was supposed to be at work yesterday. And I pull up to this girl granny house at a baby shower.
We about to do the giveaway.
And you there and you run?
TNT, your name in the chat. I know you want some. I know you want to win a pair of shoes. You've been in every giveaway.
Because I told my brother to just stop following him, right? So he ended up just coming to the house. So during our family meeting, we are going over what the fuck had happened. We had went over all the gifts, and now I'm reading all the names of the people who bought the gifts, y'all. His mama done bought the girl a gift. His aunties, his cousins.
Oh, they just stole all the gifts.
Sisters. This girl was supposed to be the godmom. Bitch, you turned out to be the stepmama? I'm processing shit because, y'all, this girl is like my best friend. I was supposed to be the godmom to her baby. And now I'm just trying to figure out how the fuck did this go on under my nose. Like, I had no idea, blindsided. I'm like, the way y'all is in these comments is how I was. Confused as fuck, and I got questions.
What's up,
but lucky
honest
for y'all,
is me.
I ask questions because one thing about me, you're gonna have to make shit make sense. I'm going to be able to play my role enough. Cause I beat your ass once, and I'm really gonna beat your ass I was really gonna beat her ass when she had that baby.
That's top tier revenge.
I wasn't gonna hurt nobody's child. That's still my baby sibling.
You already beat her.
Blowing my phone the fuck up. I'm not answering. I went a whole day with her blowing my phone up because, like, at the end of the day, how could you do some weird shit like that to me? Not you, Ebony from the Players Club. I'm ignoring them for like 2 days straight. Everybody. If you wasn't with me whooping ass at that baby shower, I had nothing to say to you. If you wasn't my family, I had nothing to say to you. Everybody, y'all some weird motherfuckers. I peep game, and I want everybody fed when I drop this baby, and that's just what it's gonna be. And I don't care, and I'm gonna stand on that.
But when the bitch comes, when I
finally answer the phone, the first thing she's gonna say is, and your cousin put my mama in a headlock. Bitch, we have bigger fish to fucking.
I'm almost done. Yeah, y'all do.
So after the chaos and after the mayhem, now the hurt is starting to set in because there's no way that my best friend of 10 years
up,
is
Erica?
telling me that she's about to have a baby
It's about to go down.
by the same man I'm about to have a baby by. Because at the end of the day, my friendship is way more important than my relationship with any nigga. And y'all, this was my friend. Like, I never expected, I never seen it coming. And even when they was around each other, it was never like that because, like, I'm not a weird bitch. So none of my homies have to watch me around that man because I don't want your man, especially after I hear and see the things that he do for you. So
Wait. This is where a lot of people got confused. What up, Sarah? What up, Erica? What up? We got T6 in the building. We got TNT in the building. We're about to do our 40K giveaway. All right. We're gonna give away a mug first. I'm almost. I'm close. I ain't gonna tell y'all how close I am because last time I said I'm close, I'm still freaking pulling tickets. But anyway, a lot of people have a problem with people, telling people about their baby daddy. Like, don't tell your friends your baby daddy got good head, your baby daddy got good D, your baby daddy do this. You better stop telling people that. You better keep your baby daddy's nuts to yourself. What's up, Crochet? What up, girl? How you doing? Next time you gotta join in one of these damn giveaways, cause we about to give away. We're gonna give away 2 tumblers from custom_freaks. If you are good, if you know better, you'll order a Dallas Cowboys one. If you know better, if you know better, you'll do better. Okay, and then we got you gonna get a free pair of sneakers. And guess what? My giveaways, there's no cost to join, but if you do cash out, I do put you in. Like, I mean, if you're gonna pay, you might as well, throw you in there. Ain't no problem. You know what I'm saying? Oh, your baby just pooped all over you. Listen here, I got a 1-year-old. If you watched all of my videos all the way to the end, you'll see my 1-year-old on there when she was like a few months, like 6 months. Houston Texans. I don't know about that, but I don't know. Some weirdo keep putting Dallas sucks, and I think he go for them stupid ass Steelers. I don't know. They ain't winning nothing. They ain't won since Ben Roethlisberger was graping women. Oh Lordy. What's up, Debbie Delight? Anyway, I ain't gonna go too hard on Ben Roethlisberger, but what do y'all think? I should start a poll. Would you? Let's see here. Start a poll. All right. Do you talk to your friends about your love life? That's what I'm gonna put. I ain't gonna get too raunchy with it. Alright. Go ahead and let me know in the comment section, in the poll. Just take the poll. We're gonna leave that up for a little bit. And if you tell your friends about your love life, because that is what gets your friends interested. And not only that, she was talking to her friend, letting her friend just come over to her house while her boyfriend was there by themselves. And I ain't saying I would do it, because I wouldn't mess with my grown PJ wouldn't. But young PJ, I don't know. I've never been in that situation. But I've seen friends and family, and I got homeboys that are slime balls that, they couldn't be around my baby mama, because if they did get a chance to be around my baby mama, they was trying to hit on them. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't my baby mamas they wasn't my baby mamas at the time, trust me. But when they eventually did become my baby mamas, them wasn't my friends no more, cause they was hoes. Like I was like, yo, we too young to be holding on to niggas like this. I'm too young to be holding on, being friends with niggas like this. You'll talk to your mother-in-law. Well, your mother-in-law don't want her son. I wouldn't want. Yeah, but you can talk to anybody besides your friends. Sometimes your sisters and cousins. You know, let's be real. You can't just tell everybody everything. If anything, you just tell them what he does. Because you don't tell them what they doing bad. Because if you tell anybody in your family all the bad stuff a person's doing to you, they not gonna like you. Which we're gonna get into another story in just a second. When a woman said, which was good, her mom came to her like a woman. Barbara, this is Shirley, but baby, this is your mama. I don't like that man that you brought over. He looks a little scary. So she made him out to be a criminal before she even knew it. Well, mother-in-law must be open to it. She's very. Some mothers you can keep it real with. They'll treat you like a daughter or a sister. Some will, but yeah, she can't. I don't like that her family. It's whole nother story. We're gonna get to it, where her family basically didn't want the boyfriend around. They didn't like anything about him, but then she tried to make it seem like it was him that was keeping him away from them. No, he didn't. He didn't feel like they liked him. So why would I be, if your family don't like me, and it's always awkward when I go over there, why would I continue to go over there? I'm not finna go over there. So at that point, she tried to blame it on him, and I don't believe that part was him. Like, that was just something that her own family started. They shouldn't have started that, honestly. Oh Lord, Sarah, we good in this chat, but you just telling everybody about him. I know it's natural. Women have hemorrhoids when they pushing out the babies, but baby, we need to hear that story. Sarah, call in and tell us about it. I'll just play. Don't tell us about that. But thank you for being open and honest. That is something that women need to talk about. Y'all need to talk about y'all's hemorrhoid problems. Y'all women be too ashamed and embarrassed to be talking about y'all's hemorrhoid problems to y'all man. When y'all just need to be open and honest. Let me rub that cream across your butt. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with it. We know it happened. We know it happened. We love y'all. You know what I'm saying? We want to lick that little whatever. Let me stop. Anyway, 89% say they would not tell they talk about their love life to their friend or family, and that's pretty, you know. That's kind of what I expected. Like, let's not do that. Let's get into it.
Regardless of if you my friend and you hear me, even if I'm bragging on the sex, anything like that, that do not give y'all raggedy bitches the right to go try it out for yourself.
That's why you don't do it.
You let a nigga fuck because he was fly? Because from our knowledge and us laughing and ha-ha and kikiing, you've been laughing about his mama wigs right along with me and his grandma dentures. But you gonna go have a baby and they all at the baby shower ha-ha and kikiing. So now, like, yeah. I am devastated. I don't know what to do. Come to find out,
no, you good,
I'm
Sarah.
thinking she got pregnant after me. She 2 weeks.
What's up, Robin
she
B?
2 weeks in front of me. So you got her pregnant and then got me pregnant? No, okay. Mind you, I still ain't talked to him. I still have not talked to him, so I'm just processing all this. And I'm like, well, when did this happen and around what time frame? When did y'all even start fucking around with each other? So she was like, it was about a year ago. We was already 2 years into our relationship. So 2 years ago, I'm just going back and I'm like, so it was around the time that you and your mama was getting into it, and I was allowing you just to come stay at my house. Mind you, me and my dude didn't live together at this time, so he was just in and out too. Like,
he was in and out,
just one
in
day
and
that
out.
He needed to go over there, and I'm like, oh yeah, go over there. He over there.
He was in and out your friend at the same damn time. See, you didn't even know your dude at that time, because y'all didn't live together, which y'all should have never moved in together. I'm assuming y'all moved in together right after he knocked you up. But at the same time, he going around behind your back and knocking down your friend, condomless at that. Condomless at that. And somehow you didn't see none of this happening. 292-686. All right, I got a little. I'm down to the 6870, 6871, 6872. Okay, yep. Finally, we can do a drawing. Lord have mercy. That took forever. Okay. Holla if you hear me. Now, we got a lot of entries. We got a lot of entries. So, what up, Beauty Ethics? What up, Cam in the building? So, we about to do the first giveaway for a custom tumbler from custom_freaks. Like I said, custom. Okay, this is a custom Dallas Cowboys. It does glow in the dark. I will show y'all, but I know y'all want to see my pretty face. Okay. Okay. Some of y'all gotta be haters. Some of y'all like the Steelers. Some of y'all like Houston Texans. Some of y'all probably like Green Bay. Some of y'all probably like the 49ers stinking asses. Some of y'all like Cincinnati. Shout out to Robin B. Oh, I'm in love with Joe Burrows. She poppin', she rollin', she. Boy, Robin B, boy, that's how she said if she ever marry a white man, it's gonna be Joe Burrows. Okay? I said Robin B. She said she like him. She gonna make even lighter babies. Shout out to TNT and the Cowboys, you know what I'm saying? It's okay, Robin B. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Umar is smiling down on you right now. Okay? Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. So y'all see. Okay. 4. Oh shit. There's so many tickets they popping out. I think we got more entries than last time. I had a lot last time, but this is I know this is about 300 entries or so. So Rob B talking about, no, I didn't yet. Okay. The winner is ticket number, I don't know, 6711. And I'm going to see who that is. 6711 is Michael Solis. Shout out to Michael Solis. He wins a custom tumbler. All right. Let me put that in. I'm going to highlight this one. Michael Solis. I do not know how to paint this damn thing. Paint format. I don't know. Don't paint format. I don't know. How do I paint the cells? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here they go. Let's paint that. We're gonna say custom tumbler. Shout out to Michael Solis, man. I don't know if he hit me up on Instagram or let's see here. Let me see here. Yep, he hit me on Instagram, so I'm gonna hit him back on Instagram. Okay, and let him know he wanted a custom tumbler from Everyday PJ.
He'll open the door for you or whatever. I'm not a weird bitch, so I've never thought that I would have to watch my best friend of 10 years around my man, especially when you need me, like, especially when I'm trying to help you have a better situation right now and get a peace of mind. You gonna get a peace of mind? So now I'm hurt and devastated. I don't give a fuck about my cousin putting your mama in no headlock. She should have did more. But now I'm hurt and I'm sad. So now it's like moving past the anger and everything that happened at the baby shower, because now we need to get down to the bottom of this. Why would you do anything to hurt me and I'm your best friend of 10 years? Fuck him. Why would you, as my friend, and know everything that I've been through and know everything that he put me through? So I really can't even wrap my head around the fact that you would even get pregnant by this man. So basically, nothing is making sense on the phone with her. Like, she's trying to explain to me how she's so sorry. I don't give a fuck about an apology. No apology is going to fix this. We're no longer going to be friends. But I'm going to sit on this phone and I'm going to listen to everything you got to tell me.
Definitely.
So why did you lie about your baby shower? Why did you tell me that you were not having a baby shower? And why the fuck would you have a baby shower the day after? And why in the fuck did nobody tell me? Like, y'all was really just playing in my face. Which is why I resulted into what I did at the baby shower. And I apologize, because looking back, that was not the route that I should have taken. I should not have stolen all your gifts. You're not getting them back. But that was wrong. I was wrong for that. But my reaction, can you imagine pulling up to your best friend baby shower and you see your man car out there and then you walk in and he got his hand on your stomach, smiling? Oh, okay. So we end up having that conversation, and it really got us nowhere, because it was really a lot of her not trying to take no accountability for what she did and not thinking that she was wrong and really trying to.
All right, yeah, so that's toxic woman number one. Toxic woman number one. I don't know which one is the most toxic, but either her or her friend, but definitely her boyfriend is toxic. Her boyfriend is definitely toxic. Okay? Sarah, I'm sorry to say, your kid, if they could take an ass whooping, they pretty bad. Okay? Because when I could, if it was a whooping from my daddy, I was out of there. But my mama, I could take a whoop for her. I'd be like, she leave, I'd be like, man, that shit, I did all that goddamn crying and hooping and hollering. It didn't even hurt. Now, let's get into this toxic woman. I'm going to skip through a little bit because I don't want to talk about his toxicity. I want to talk about his relationship with this girl, because we all know he toxic. Okay? But we're gonna talk about his interview with MTR today. He had an interview with MTR, that's Mediocre Tutorial and Reviews. Yes, shout out to MTR. I've been a subscriber for many years during the pandemic. Him and Kevin Samuels, and the lead attorney. And I like their take on men's things, men's lives with women. I like some of their takes because they're not like overly aggressive to women, like being a alpha male without being a like alpha, like this nigga having a, I'm a court my bitch, but I ain't gonna court my bitch. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. But yeah, just like, you know, knowing your place in your role in the relationship and taking advantage. Yeah, hit the like button. Taking advantage of the roles in the relationship, okay?
It was Aaron, and he was in this video and it went viral. It hit over 2 million. For cheating when I work with nothing but women. Yeah, he would do pop-ups at work and everything. He uses the same excuses over and over again. So if you want more story behind this, go ahead and drop it down in the comments. Let me know if you want.
All right, she talked like me, like she got her nose stuffed up. But I'm gonna tell you why I don't think none of these women on this stage was his type, because if he dated her, like I'm gonna be honest, this woman was so infatuated. Hit the Cashapp. Thanks, TNT. Tell them hit the damn Cashapp. Okay, everyday PJ. Let me hide that one because this other one's gonna play anyway. But so if she's cute, but she's not like overly cute. She has bad skin, bad acne, so she probably felt some type of way. And then she had this guy who she thinks is handsome and muscular, and she just falls head over heels, moves this ninja straight in her house with her kids. Plural, kids, okay? Knew him only a few months. Moves them from California all the way to Arizona. And this is what I tell you. She was infatuated with this man. And she fell in love with him, with everything that he do. So he might have been crazy, but I don't think she gets any higher quality of a man outside of what he did, what his actions is saying. She was in love with the exterior. I'm not babysitting no damn kids but my own. Okay? I don't even like watching my niece and nephew. Or not my niece and nephew, my nieces. They older though. But I'd be like, y'all know how to make some noodles, right? I'm not. What up, Aquafina? What up, Sweet Pop? But yeah, so this woman was overly infatuated with this guy, and now, because he did her wrong, I don't know what his issue was, why he was so aggressive with her, because I don't think she was just out here cheating like that. She don't look like the cheating type of woman. She don't look like she could get that many quality. She's the type of woman that will be loyal to you, nigga. Because she can't get somebody like you. She can't get a handsome, buff guy. That's what she want. Okay, that's just a fact. Am I lying? Because if you watch her, she's not in shape. All the women on this stage, he was like, baby, I wouldn't even look your way. And then you see his girlfriend, he'd be like, right, because I ain't 200 pounds, okay? None of the girls was 200 pounds with big breasts. Sorry. She got a butt, but that's all because she's big bone, okay? I like big women. I'm not saying nothing about them. I'm just saying that's his type. Them skinny girls on stage was not his type. He would have overlooked all them, okay? Like, let's be real. Like, I like me a girl like Sweet Pop. If y'all see Sweet Pop, she built like a brick house, okay? Solid as a rock. And she'll whoop your ass, okay? Get you a woman like Sweet Pop, okay? Okay, and she can sing. Okay, shout out to Sweet Pop. Y'all go subscribe to her channel. Follow her on Instagram and I think TikTok. She on all of them. Follow TNT too. Y'all can drop y'all links in the chat. Okay. So if y'all got a, I don't know if my friend Sammy in here too. Follow her too. She on TikTok. She be going hard on TikTok.
The full story time behind it, because it can get very detailed, very graphic, and I was left very traumatized. I had to move apartments, get a new car. So again, if you want the details, go ahead and drop a comment below.
Fully attracted to you, and I feel like that counts if we're going to be going through a dating show, you know?
Yes, the feeling is definitely mutual. So that's okay. Thank you. You did me a favor.
You know, absolutely.
Yeah.
You're a humble person. Someone that responds very
This is all telltale, because again, his girlfriend 5'6", 200, 225. This girl 5'8", 130. Not happening. He ain't looking at her. This one back here the first one that popped her balloon. She looks like Rachel Dolezal black. like she painted on this black. And this Brazilian wig is not cutting it. But, and this dress, I don't know. It looks like a Native American shawl. Fact of the matter is, they not big enough, okay? None of them are big enough. Sweet Pop got a doink like a 67 Chevy. That thing's setting, okay? When you win your custom tumbler, you can sit your thing right on that thing, okay? Sweet Pop.
She all right, you know. You're not really my type. I don't mean to be disrespectful, you know, but if I seen you in public, I wouldn't reach out to you.
Totally fine.
He, not his type. He like them thick. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with liking them thick. Okay, more cushion for the pushing. Drop that thing on him. Okay.
All right, now that we opened the can of worms, let's go ahead and talk about part 1 of Watch With You Date. So his name is Aaron. Aaron is my ex. We dated for a few months and it didn't last very long. And let me tell you why.
A few months and she had moved him in. Can y'all get what I'm putting down? Another toxic woman. Although she dated another toxic man, this is another toxic woman.
He is like insane. It's like he has that little person talking to him in the corner of his shoulder at all times. Like he's making up constant stories in his head about like that I'm cheating on him, that he's got to watch his back, that I have guys in my apartment at all times, and that I'm cheating while I'm at work, when I work in a clinic full of women, by the way.
How many legs?
So let's take it back to the beginning. So again, we met. I lived in Arizona. He lived in New Mexico.
Skinny girls. Hey, I like skinny girls too. I like skinny girls, and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny when a girl walks in your face with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. Shout out to TNT with the Cashapp, man. Y'all take notes, okay? Y'all take notes. Hit the Cashapp. Take notes, okay? I ain't out here working for free, okay? I might shuck and jive and do a little dance for a little change looking ass, okay? Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal. Hit the Cashapp. Stop playing with your boy. We out here working. We just gave away a custom tumbler. Do I got to give some more stuff away for y'all to act right? Okay? TNT is in this. I think she got like 20 entries. Okay.
And he said, oh, I have a friend that lives in Arizona. I was actually just there. I was like, oh, dang. Well, whenever you're down here again, let's grab dinner or whatever. He's like, all right. He ended up coming, and his plan was to end up.
Of course she would say dinner. Let's grab dinner.
Moving to Arizona anyway with his friend, right? He ended up at my house so much anyway that I was just kind of like, I mean, you kind of already live here. His clothes was there, everything. So I was like, fuck it, just, you know, that was my mistake. So my mom ends up making dinners for us all the time. We're Mexican.
Oh, hold on,
we
I
make
missed
huge dinners. You know, that was my. I mean, you kind of already live here. I'm here again. Let's grab dinner or whatever. He's like, all right. He ended up coming, and his plan was to end up moving to Arizona anyway with his friend, right? He ended up at my house so much anyway that I was just kind of like, I mean, you kind of already live here. His clothes was there, everything. So I was.
Yo, is that toxic or what? That's toxic, ain't it? You move a man in just a few months. Yeah, I drink beer, but not too much. It make my belly too fat. But you move a man in after 2 months, and you expect us to sit around and call him toxic or call him a red flag? She said red flag number 1. You're the whole red flag. Okay? You're the whole red flag. Everything about this story is screaming red flag.
I was like, fuck it, just, you know, that was my mistake. So my mom ends up making dinners for us all the time. We're Mexican. We make huge dinners. And
of course, she's talking about dinner again. And a huge dinner at that. I like Mexicans women because they busty, but they don't be having no backsides. But shout out to all the senoritas out there. But yeah, I don't know what's in the water these days where everybody got backsides. Everybody. And a lot of them is paid for. A lot of butts are paid for. A lot of butts are made in the gym. But 9 times out of 10, you didn't have a little work done. But shout out to y'all ladies with the butts. Persians, I don't know Persians. Y'all just slim, naturally slim. Naturally, and hairy. I love me a good hairy Persian. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with a good hairy Persian. Okay, and I like the smell of Persian women because it's not like the smell of, it's like the smell of something y'all cooked at y'all's house every day. Nice sweet smell. And then y'all use natural oils. So y'all have, when y'all put cologne on, or perfume, it's like a natural oil that y'all put on. So it's different. It ain't like y'all not putting Charlotte Russe on. Y'all not putting on Christian Dior. Y'all not putting on Vera Wang. Y'all putting on some essential oil that y'all get from the shop where y'all buy all y'all stuff at. Yes. Love a natural Persian woman. Shout out to all the Persian women. Aquafina say she got that wet Aquafina flow, okay.
And the first time he went, he met the family and everything was cool. But when we left, my mom called me and she said, "Are you okay?" And I said, "What do you mean, am I okay?" She said, "Well, I see something in his eye, like he wants to hurt you or like he wants to control you. I don't know how to tell you because I don't want you to think that I'm crazy, but I'm just telling you to be careful and really think about if this is the guy that you really want to be with." And I was like,
so now, is the mama toxic too? The mama is also putting her toxic 2 cents in. Now, the guy did turn out to be crazy, so her intuition was right. But had she not been right, had she been wrong, the mama was just being messy. And then the mama turned to the brothers and the sisters and the cousins and aunties all on that man. And that's why he stopped coming around. Let's listen to it some more.
well, I mean, it kind of is already in motion, you know, it's already happening.
So
lying. Then my mom invites us over for dinner again. I think it was the next day, and we play loteria. And I guess he was just like, "No, I don't want to go." Like he started little by little, kind of not wanting to be around my family. And I don't know if he noticed that my family didn't really like approve of him or whatever. I'm not too sure. But anyways, that was a red flag number 1. It's kind of like he was already trying to distance me from my own family. You know, like the only protection that I have had is from my family, and he was.
Okay. So do y'all see what I'm talking about with the toxic woman? Now, although the man, obviously toxic, tracker in the car, sugar in the gas tank, following her to her job, putting a recorder in her car to see if she cheating or talking to another guys on her way to work. Like, all sorts of stuff is red flags for this toxic man individual. I would say it's more an insecure man. I don't know why, because we could listen to his story on MTR, which we're gonna do in a second. But I don't know if it has anything to do with his past or his upbringing, but something in there made this man like this. All right, Traisha, I'm gonna check you. So let's get to it. Let's get to his interview.
Is that no matter what your relationship with is with your father, you should always attempt to reach out to him, because you just never know their side of the story or the things that have been implanted within your mind unbeknownst to you that is not allowing you to have a strong relationship with him?
Oh, what I wanted to talk about. I forgot about this. I forgot what I really wanted to talk about on the live. I wanted to talk about deadbeat ass mamas. Because this man, even though he's crazy, his mom kept his dad away, and he found out when he was older about things within the relationship that made his mom keep the dad away. Like, I don't know. I don't know what his mom was thinking, but I didn't cook. I'm cooking these YouTube streets, keeping them hot, flaming, hot like fire. Okay, spitting hot fire. But I was gonna talk about another individual. Oh. We'll get to it. No, I'm gonna just make a video about it tomorrow because. Oh, speaking of dogs, y'all want to see my little blue dog? Her name is Gracie. She's a little puppy. She just got her ears clipped, but she's a cutie. But anyway, she probably in her sleep. If y'all hear a dog like belching in the back of my videos, that's that little mug. Anyway, very, very nice and expensive dog. You know what I'm saying? That's what being hot in these YouTube streets get you, big dog. You can go invest in a puppy. But what is it?
What would you say?
So what I was saying was I was gonna talk about the women who keep their kids away from their dads or try to take the kid away from the dads go to court and stuff like this. And the whole I'm gonna let y'all into my life just a little bit, just so y'all feel good about, y'all feel good about y'all lives and be like, oh, okay, my life ain't that bad. That thing, you know what I'm saying? I didn't clip the dog's ears. The person I got the dog from clipped the dog's ears. They ain't healed yet. But honestly, the dog would look funny with the ears because that's how they make them. Everybody, when you see the dog with long ears, you be like, that's a funny looking dog. Yep, the Charlene type of woman.
Hey, would that be the leading contributing factor, your father not being there, or you having a strong relationship with him, as to how you got off the rails and fell down into a life of criminality?
My mother's drug addiction is what played a big part in it. My grandmother and my grandfather, they were well off, and they were my mother's enablers. So they would always give my mother large quantities of money, and instead of taking care of her responsibilities, she would squander it on whatever she wanted to do. And I started going to jail, juvenile hall, probably, getting placed in handcuffs probably about 8 or 9 years old. I was what I call what's known as a crash dummy. I was hanging out with guys that were 16, 17 years old, dropped out of high school. My mother, when my grandparents would get upset with my mother, they would cut off her money, and we would suffer. We wouldn't have. I remember if my sisters are watching this, they'll comment down and let them know this is not no joke. It was times where it was just a jar of peanut butter inside of the refrigerator, and we don't have nothing to eat. My sisters is crying, and they fathers is not around. My dad's not around. No man is stepping up to the plate. Well, I had to be the man at a young age. I had to protect my sisters. So the older guys, they taught me how to burglarize homes. It started off with, small burglaries. And as I got older, I progressed to more serious crimes, I would say.
See, this is the story that everybody ain't getting. Y'all gotta watch this interview. Y'all gotta watch this full interview because this dude really talks about how he grew up and how it affected him and why he is the way he is. And when people saw him on this video, they was like, "Oh, dude sounded mad aggressive." But see, what y'all don't understand is people in California, and anybody from Cali could attest to this, they have a different type of like playerism in anything they do, because like, of course that's why I'm the most loved daddy in the world right now, because I helped with all the baby feedings and everything. I'm a very involved father, but this guy's father ain't, and that's why he jacked up. But the fact that he had to go through all this stuff, he turned to the streets, and he had a rough upbringing. But you know what? Like, when you talk to these girls, you hear people from California, they either like, man, how can I say this? Not that they're pimps, but they're like, they just have a different way with women. And that's because it's a lot of, like, women are plentiful. And what one woman don't do, another woman will. And a lot of men from California are straight up to women. They're like, I can tell you straight up what I want, because you gonna do it, or you gonna go find you a sucker who gonna do what you want to do what you tell him to do, and you just gonna use him till you don't use him no more. Then by the time you want to come back to me, you all washed up. But you should have just took somebody who gonna lead you. But it's just something about California men it's just different. They just different. I don't know how to explain it. I got friends that's different. I see the girls that come from California, they just different. They cool with all the bullshit. For real, like, they cool with all the bullshit. That if he gang banging, or if they cool with that. If he's selling, they cool with that. If he got a job, he a square, they cool with it, but he better be putting it down. Like, he can't just be no sucker. They don't deal with suckers, so that's why in California you gotta have it's a whole different mentality. People from other parts of the country will not understand. That's why, like, for instance, Russell Westbrook. People like, Russell Westbrook, he's cocky, he's just... Bro, that's 90% of California dudes. Yeah, every place got a lot of weirdos. Every place. But, you know, those solid individuals, that small group of solid individuals, how bigger the city, the bigger the group. They gonna have all the women. And that's why you got women with multiple baby daddies, and all y'all share baby daddies. Because man, it's a fact, dog. And I'm not gonna be jocking no California dudes, but I'm just saying that's just how it is. Like, here in Oklahoma, we ain't gotta fight for we ain't gotta tell a girl, hey, yeah, you need to get out here and make some money for me. Yeah, man, I go make my own money. You know what I'm saying? These women don't be having no money any damn way. A woman in California have a whole damn portfolio. Woman in Oklahoma, all she come with is damn bills, okay, and credit debt. You know what I'm saying? Women in Texas, they balling. Houston women got their own. They don't need you. Women in North Carolina, in Charlotte to be exact, don't need you. They got their own. It's like some of these places, women got it. A lot of these places, specifically one of them up in Oklahoma City, do you think a man would take care of another man's kids? Of course they would. They do it all the time. when men take care of other women's kids all the time. I mean, that's nothing new. But also, speaking of this guy, that girl moved him in with her 2 kids. She expected him to take care of his kids. It was a woman on Kendra G last night. And Kendra G is going on right now. This was a woman on Kendra G last night. She has 5 kids. She has 5 kids, 2 baby daddies. Her youngest kid is 6 months old. And she's looking for a man to marry her. She's never been married. I don't know. I don't know. Girl, you got nothing going for you. Nobody's gonna marry you. Nobody's gonna marry you after you just let other men just all willy-nilly just run up in you and have babies with you, and they weren't held to the standards of being married to you. Men ain't gonna marry women that let other men just do whatever to them, and they didn't hold them to any type of standards. But now that they with you, oh, I got standards. Ain't no man falling for that. If you wasn't looking for love and marriage before me and having babies by your husband, I don't think I could compete with that. I don't want to be in a relationship and married to a woman who just let men just make babies with you, and then they just left, and you expect me to come in, not just be their father, but like be like, you know, a father figure, to say the short, and a provider for them. Like, yeah, a man could do that, but I don't think going to him and be like, this is what I want. That ain't gonna get it. They ain't gonna get it.
And did you finish high school?
I did.
Anyway, y'all can finish this later. Look at MTR, watch that interview. You'll get a good understanding. Let us go ahead and do the second. Now, if you already won once tonight, your name's still in here, but you can't win again. Sorry. So, Michael, if I pull your name again, no hard feelings. We got to give every person who joined in a chance. So this next winner, well, we got 6829, which is Blue Tejada. Blue Tejada. I think she hit me up on Instagram too. Hada. Let me see. Oh no, she just sent the Cashapp. So hopefully she watches this. But Blue Tejada, I'm gonna put this on my community post so everybody will know. Blue Tejada won a Blue Tejada. It's Tejada. Tejada Tejada. I don't know. But she won a custom tumbler from custom_freaks. So we got 2 tumblers. Congratulations, Blue. Okay. So, yep, she won. She was the second winner of the custom tumbler. She won a Dallas Cowboys tumbler. I'm just playing. Whatever custom tumbler you want, the one that you choose, you can hit up custom_freaks on Instagram. Okay, that's custom spelled with a K, USTOM. I know some of y'all niggas can't spell. Okay. Anyway, custom_freaks on Instagram, and you'll see all the custom tumblers on the page. Make sure y'all check them out. Okay, we got one more giveaway. This is for the grand prize, but let's talk about this last one. I'ma do me. Husband and a side
Hey y'all,
chick.
if you're new here, I had no idea that I was engaged to a married man. Feel free to check out the story time on both of our pages. I'll go ahead and tag her in the caption.
Now, because we're not gonna be able to get through all this, how about them Cowboys, big dog? You know what I'm saying? Going to the Super Bowl this year. I'm saving this for the Super Bowl. Take that, T6. Look at that. Anyway, so toxic woman number 3. Now, she's messing with a married man. She already has 2 kids by the age of 22. She gets pregnant by him, which would possibly be the 3rd kid. But then in her 5th month of pregnancy, she goes and has an abortion. Ow. 5 months. Ow. Okay. 5 months. All right. Has an abortion. Turns around and gets pregnant by him again. Blames it on her mom for getting her drunk. Okay? Blames it on her mom. Then after that one, somebody put T66 in time out for talking about my Cowboys, okay? But gets pregnant. 5-month abortion. Now, she has 2 more babies since then. I don't know why she decided to tell this story years later. Now, it is a great story because her daughter has a relationship with the wife, okay, which is great because she has sisters and brothers over there. So it's essential that she has a relationship with her family. But she has 2. Why? Guys, why? It's a whole other story that I ain't talked about, that we got to talk about with toxic women, that the women with 5 kids, like, and none of the baby's daddies want to step up to take care of their kids. Like, guys, why are y'all getting these women pregnant? After the 1st and 2nd, that you would think, I'm gonna be honest, any woman that want to have a baby with me and my 5, got to be insane. She got to be insane. How she let me talk her into that? What? Girl, you want to know? What? Girl, you stupid. Just know you ain't getting no damn child support. Just know you ain't getting no damn child support. You'll be better off letting me keep the baby. Okay? You'll be better off being a co-parent. Because you ain't getting nothing over here. Okay, let's get into the story.
She has since divorced him and loves my daughter unconditionally. I literally co-parent with her every other week.
Look, she got the USA Polo. She got to pack her kid's bag in one of them free bags that you get when you buy clothes from the outlet mall. She packing her baby's clothes in outlet mall bag. Come on, man. But this part right here is cute. I'm gonna tell you this.
A lot of women like to blame the other woman, but she did not do that. She understood that me and my daughter were both innocent in this situation.
Mama Cree.
Mama Cree.
Facts, T6. Boy, she yanked that motherfucker.
What is wrong with you?
Say hi to TikTok. Were you on first step in the trunk? No. You didn't even give me a kiss or hug, nothing.
She ain't shit. You know.
Sit in the seat.
Going to her good mama house.
I love you.
I love you too.
You gonna be good?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Damn, seatbelt about to choke the shit out. Put that baby in a booster.
What's up, TikTok? So this is part 1 to the story time of how I did not know my baby daddy was married. All of my story times are going to be done in the car because I do not like talking about my children's fathers in front of them. So I'm about 22
plural.
at this time. I just barely turned 22. I think I was 22 for like maybe a week or two. He was 32 at the time. I'm working at...
I want to tell y'all before y'all, she got some big breasts, and I was just like, damn. People in the comment section was like, damn, she got some big breasts. Come to find out, she was lactating the whole time. Them titties was full of milk. Okay, full of milk. She telling this whole story, and she got a baby up on her nipple. My video got demonetized because she's sitting up here breastfeeding. I'm like, what happened? And they're like, well, the mother got her titty out. What? That's natural. And I thought it was lovely to show. Okay? Ain't nothing wrong with it. Put a titty in her mouth, okay?
At Family Dollar as an assistant manager. He comes in there, he sees me, we exchange numbers. So he comes after work and we get in his car and we drive to a park and we pretty much sit there and we talk for hours. I let him know everything. Literally everything about...
Did y'all talk for hours? Where your kids at this time? Okay.
He lets me know what I thought he was letting me know, everything about him. He tells me that he has one baby mother, he has 3 children.
Out.
And
Watching
that at this time she has fallen on hard times and that he is allowing her to stay in his home and he is currently staying with a friend. And I just thought that was so noble of him because I was currently the baby mother in a messed up situation and I wish that I would have been in that situation for my child's father to say, hey, you have my children, just stay here. So I was looking at it like that.
Somebody tell me, this chick is dumb. Is this chick dumb or what? Is this chick dumb or what? Is she dumb or what? Let me know. Is she dumb or what? Hey, girl, my baby mama is staying at my apartment because she fell on hard times and she need a place to stay. Man, if you don't get your goof at, she fell for that. She really fell for that. Like, yo, stop it. She really fell for that, y'all. That's crazy. She really fell for that.
And he only said it to me like that based on the information that I had told him. So, you know, he knew what he was doing. So I didn't second guess it. I didn't question it. Oh, yeah. And he told me his name was Gavin. I'm only 22 at the time. I'm not thinking, let me see your ID. That's not the first thing that I'm going to say to somebody when they're introducing themselves to me. I'm not going to ask them to see their ID. So clearly I should have. The very next day, he shows up at my job in front of everybody with a bouquet of edible arrangements and lunch from Chipotle to ask me on a first date in front of the entire store. I just completely felt swept off my feet.
You hear my baby in the back.
And I'm over here swept off my feet. Y'all, I was only 22. Now, he planned this entire date around everything that I told him the night before of things that I like to do. So we go hiking, we go see nature, we go out to dinner. It was the best date that I've honestly ever been on, even till this day. Then after the date, he drops me off and it then just becomes like a routine. But while we're doing this routine, he's also texting me and telling me, hey, I'm gonna go hang out with my kids. I'm not gonna tell you you can't go hang out with your kids. I've never been the type of female.
Yo, I'm gonna go hang out with my kids and my wife. Stupid ass. Yo. Alright. Man, look. If you gonna this cup, let me tell you what. Shout out to the Dallas Cowboys. I'm sick of these haters. he's married. He's married. He's actually married with kids, and he's knocking her up. Let me hurry up and get to the part.
Female to want a man to spend his entire time with me and not with his kids at all. So it wasn't anything crazy going on. So I just had no reason to not trust this man. From what I'm hearing, he's doing his job as a father, and then he's also making time for me as well. So then eventually I introduced him to the kids.
Where she don't know is he's not being a father. Okay? He's lying to his wife, telling her that he's doing overtime. He's lying to you, telling you he's doing overtime. All the while, he not spending time with none of the kids. Woo-wee. Shout out to the Rams, LA Rams. What's up, Michelle?
He's aware of my current living situation at the time, so he then starts saying, I'm going to assist you with putting you up in a place. I'm going to pay for it and furnish the place and all of that. And he stands on his word, and he does just that.
He went broke for that pussy.
He helps me get a place. He pulls up to the house with all the groceries in the car, and he takes half of the...
I'm not gonna lie. Any girl with 5 kids, 5 baby daddies, either she got some really good coochie, or she lets men go in with no condoms on. She let men go in her with no condom on, and just they can just tell her what she, or she be like, come inside me, something. And she's young too, so you just getting that young thing just telling you 32 and she 22, and you just all up in that young thing. And she's loose. She already got two kids out of her, so she loose. And I seen pictures of her in her videos. She didn't have a nice body. Those breasts was deflated. She got milk in those breasts right now. They big and plump. But before, she wasn't all that. She was just giving it up. And these men was just letting off in her. And they still letting off in her. And she's still single, guys. Kid number 5. Shout out to her. But a human bouncy house.
The groceries out, that the rest of the groceries, he's taking them back to his baby mother, and that he will be back. Cool.
Give him that third baby.
So we're continuing our program. I end up getting pregnant, of course, and everything's good. Like, I'm posting on Instagram, like, soon to be Mrs. last name. But this is my daughter's father. So if you guys have already seen that TikTok already of me posting the text messages and her crying about her dad not being around, this is the guy that I'm talking about. He introduces me to his youngest son. I expressed to him that I was not comfortable meeting his son until I've met his mother, and he ends up showing me these.
I gotta pause. This tattoo is killing me, dog. Like, golly. What is shit? It was a whole much. The dude had cerebral palsy. Trying to tack that thing on there is crooked. It's all outdoors anyway.
Text messages of her supposedly calling me out my name, and I don't want to meet that B word. We're in a serious relationship. Why would I not, want to be involved with your children? So I meet his son. We're hanging out, it's good, and then eventually it becomes to where I'm watching his son for him once a week. Please remember that detail, because it's going to be so important later. He's also going once a week and spending time with the older 2 boys. Those are the only 3 kids that I knew about at the time. So we're still going out, we're going hiking.
So this nigga got a plethora of kids. She got a plethora of kids. Yo. Then he gonna be like, oh, I didn't tell you I had a daughter? I thought I told you. Nigga, that's how you know you got too many kids. When you forget to tell your fiance.
Everything. He's dropping me off at my job. I'm all pregnant. He's making sure I'm fed every day. He's taking me and my friends out to eat and paying for it. He's treating my mom. He's treating my family, taking us all out to eat, paying for it. And everybody's just like, oh my God, this is just such a good guy, Gavin. You're just such a good guy.
He lied.
Well, I then decide that I want to do YouTube. So he then goes out and gets all the equipment that I'm going to need for my YouTube channel. And he's bold enough to be in the videos because I'm just starting. So he did not believe in me at all. He just thought my YouTube channel isn't going to go anywhere.
All her tattoos are trash.
My video ends up going up. Okay, so while we're discussing my hair videos, because my YouTube channel was surrounded around natural hair at the time. So while we're discussing...
At this point, people are commenting about her breasts, but nobody can get over the tattoo on her chest. It's like, damn, you got those beautiful things, but then you got this hideous, whatever the hell. You can't even tell what it looked like it says struggle. I think it says struggle. It's either says struggle or snuggle. But it says something. Struggle or snuggle. It's hideous. I don't know why it would say snuggle, but because she was flat-chested prior to this baby. Because I'm telling y'all, them things is full of milk. She do not got a chest like this. After this baby get off this titty, them things is gone with the wind, okay? She going back to being a flat-chested woman. Now, unless, miraculously, she finds a man to buy some chest, she wouldn't look half bad. But before, they were slim to none. Like, they were non-existent. Trust me, they was non-existent. But if you look at her in all these TikToks now, she's showing them things off. She like, ooh, these motherfuckers full of milk. She about to be breastfeeding to that kid 4 years old just so she can keep them thing. As soon as she get done, them mother's gonna be down to her knees. And she gonna wake up in the morning and step off the side of the bed. She gonna feel a sharp pain up her shoulder. That's because she done stepped on one of her nipples, because them things is going to the ground, dog.
You know, natural hair and everything. He slips up and starts talking about his daughter. I'm like, wait, you have a daughter? And he's like, yeah, I told you I have a daughter. I said, no, you didn't. You told me you have 3 boys. And he's like, no, I have my oldest son. He starts naming them. He said, I have 1 son with my child's mother in another state. And then I have 1 child with the woman
I think she does have long hair because she got it in a different style.
Son, so I claim her
and
son.
It's long.
And then I have
all that ain't her hair, but
with another woman in another state. I'm like, oh, okay, you know, we're already too deep in at this point. Like, okay, it's like, okay, maybe, like, he's literally gaslighting me into making me believe that he told me this information, but he did not. Okay, I didn't even know that he had social media. So he's like, yeah, you know, I post them on my Instagram. I don't have you on Instagram. I promise y'all, when I first met this man, he was like, yeah, you know, I'm too grown for social media. Now when a man tells me that, I believe you're being sneaky, because everybody's on social media somewhere, whether it's a Facebook, whether it's Instagram, you're somewhere on social media.
Yeah.
So now when a man tells me that, it's automatically a red flag. But hearing it from a grown man, I had never dated a man 10 years older than me before, so I thought maybe that was normal for them. I did not know. If I would have knew better, I would have did better. I didn't know any better, so I couldn't do any better.
All right, Sarah.
So
we'll be
now
here.
we're on each other's Instagram.
We're about to give away the 10.
His wife ends up seeing something on social media, and she reaches out to me. I think I'm like 2 or 3 months pregnant at the time that she actually wrote me.
Listen to this.
But I was 5 months pregnant when I actually saw it. So on Instagram, when you write someone that you're not following, it goes into a filtered box. That's where her message went. So then I started seeing brands comment on my YouTube video saying that they want to work with me. And that is when I decided to go through my filtered box and get in order all of my brand deals that I was going to be doing. And that is when I came across her message. And I start immediately calling her a liar. It was just no way. So I start questioning her like, How is this your husband and he sleeps at my house almost every single night? Literally, unless he tells me he's working overtime, which was so rare. We just decided to get on the phone. So we get on the phone. She sends me their marriage certificate, their pictures. They live together. She's sending me text messages that he's sending her. She's telling me that the only reason that he was able to sleep at my house overnight is because he told her that he was working overnight. And when I thought that he was at work, he was really with her. The only time he was actually at work was literally the middle of the day. That was the only time he was actually at work. So while he's telling me he's working doubles during the day and coming to my house at night, he was with her half of the day. And then while he's telling her that he's working doubles and working overnight, he's really with me. So that is how he kept that up. But she caught him first because he was bold enough to be on social media with me. So
that is too much damn work. Okay? How could you, first of all, he's done this for about a year at this point. Cause she 5 months pregnant. I say she knew him for maybe 6 months prior. So for a whole year, he been over here juggling two families pretty much. That's crazy. She gotta have that beat it up. You know, that knockout. But damn, that's too much work, dog. That's too much cheating. Like, I gotta lie on the lie. I gotta, like, how is his pay stubs adding up if he always working? He paying for a lot of stuff, but somebody coming up short. Either his wife coming up short because he paying her bills. So if he paying her bills, the wife coming up short. He ain't taking care of his family. She thought he was a good man though. Shit.
Once I find out, that is when I show up to work like 3 days later with a flat stomach. So I have to go back to after me
juggling two sets
phone when he walked in my front door, and then how I ended up at the clinic. So after me and her get off of the phone, I'm walking around my house just cracking up. I'm not crying. Like, I don't cry with infidelity because I just feel like I've been through way worse than infidelity. So it really didn't, it bothered me, but it didn't at the same time. Reality hadn't set in yet. So I'm just walking around the house cracking up. I posted on my Snapchat. I think my homegirl Vivian will remember this. I posted on my Snapchat looking for songs when a man cheats on you. So she's giving me all these ideas. My baby mama is giving me all these ideas. I'm going to tag them because I know that they remember this. They're giving me all these song ideas, not knowing what just really happened because I play too much. All my friends know I play way too much. I don't take nothing serious. I'm always in play mode. I set up a whole concert because this man was on his way to take me and my kids downtown for another date. We were going on dates like 3 to 4 days every week. I'm like,
this how toxic women is. She got him busted, but she finna go on another date with this fool. Look, he holding her kid.
You need who? To do what? You need mommy Pat to do what?
Okay, so that was the concert that I had set up.
That's dangerous.
The next morning, me and him, I pretty much let him.
Is that
know,
dangerous?
Like, yeah, I'm not doing this. Like, we're not having a baby together. He looks all sad in the face, but ultimately he ends up agreeing. I'm not knowing that he only agreed because she's about to divorce him, and if there's a baby outside of the marriage, she could have took him for everything that she had. Now, had she told me that, me and her could have teamed up, but instead she went about it.
Gotcha. That's toxic. I'ma have this baby just so we can take you to the can. Just so we can put you through the ringer, nigga. Wow. Wow.
Completely different. I'm not going to bring it up anymore. We are going to let bygones be bygones. And I'm going to sweep all of that nonsense that was done under the rug. Because it was uncalled for. I was innocent just like she was innocent. But me and her
I always try to check the woman.
Because you know, with the initial reaction, we've all had it. When we're talking to somebody about a situation, or if you're arguing with someone, you leave out details and you start remembering things the next day, and you're just like, oh dang, I wish I could have said that.
I think that's something German on her chest. Yes, something is German on her chest.
Okay, well, she calls me the next day while I'm at work. And she pretty much lets me know more stuff, and she remembers that I had told her that I was watching her son once a week. Well, she ends up telling me that while I was watching their son once a week, that was the day that they were going to marriage counseling. So this man would have me watch his son, go to marriage counseling in a church with her, and then come back here while he's telling her that he's about to go to work. He's coming back to my house and sleeping with me.
That's
when
cold.
I, you guys, I was shook. So then I ended up lying to her, and I apologize because she does have me on TikTok. I was personally just too embarrassed to tell you that I went ahead and aborted that baby. I did not have a miscarriage. God. But when I told her, yeah, I miscarried the baby, when I told her that,
dude, that baby was almost here. That baby had a last name. Yo, I cannot make this crap up. Who do y'all think was the most toxic, though? Was it A, the first lady who had to fight, had to fight at the baby shower, beat up her friend? Is that the most toxic situation? Or was it B, the Aaron, the buff plumber from the Pop the Balloon show, and his girlfriend who moved him in only after knowing him just a few months, and then comes on TikTok trying to play a victim to everything under the sun? Or was it the late term aborter? T6 says the third one easily. Easily. Not even a question. I mean, come on, man. That's crazy. Late term abortion, married, got a girlfriend, lying to one, saying you working overtime all the while you over here sleeping with this chick every night. Like, that is God. Hey, toxic goes both ways. We all sit around and say, oh, she was toxic, he was toxic. No, y'all was toxic together. That's that right there is what you call toxic together. Okay, let's do this last one. I'm finna go lay down. Thank you everybody for joining in. This is our grand prize winner. Winner chicken dinner. Get a new pair of shoes. Baby need clothes. My wife, no. Baby needs shoes. My wife need clothes. And you need some teeth. Looking ass. Shout out to Harlem Nights. TNT says 3 definitely. Let's see. Who gonna win? Remember, if you already won, you can't win again. Alright. This is for a new pair of shoes. We got, it looks like something 642. 6642. Let's go to my good old trusty list. Oh, did I? Alright. 6642. And we got Patricia Lynch is the winner. 6642. Now let me see how Patricia Lynch hit me up. She hit me up on Instagram. Patricia Lynch. Shout out to Patricia Lynch. Let's see here. Patricia. Oh, she hit me up on Cashapp. She actually watched some of my Tiffany Henyard. That's what she put on her, the Tiffany Henyard video. So Patricia Lynch wins the I'm tripping. Wins the shoes from the sneakers app. So shout out to Patricia Lynch. All right. Yeah. There you have it, everyday people, man. We try to do this every so often. I love giving back to my community because y'all take the time to watch my videos. And, you know, I just love y'all. So we got the 2 winners for the custom tumblers. That is Michael Solis and Blue Tejada. And then Patricia Lynch is the winner for the shoes. So I'm going to reach out to them. Oh, actually, if they reach me out to me on Cash App, I hope they check my community page, community tab, because that's the only way they're going to know, because they send me Cash Apps. I don't know. Maybe they did follow me on Instagram, but a lot of people did follow me on Instagram. But understand this: if you won today, or if you didn't win today, you can always join in the next one. You do not have to not join. You can always join in. Okay. Hey man, I sent you a pair of AND1s from Walmart, big dog. Shout out to my boy T6. I'm gonna make sure they yellow and black looking ass. I'm gonna make sure they yellow and black. Okay. But yeah, make sure you thank y'all everyone who has subscribed. Yeah, TNT, if you win, I get you a pair. But once I become a millionaire from YouTube, you know I'm gonna take care of TNT, Robin B, T6, you know, Sweet Pop. They are my trusty mods. I'm gonna make sure they go. We all gonna go on vacation in the Bahamas, and we're gonna let y'all know. We're gonna do a vlog from out there. But anyway, shout out to my winners, man. Shout out to everybody who always rocks with me every day. It's Everyday PJ. We in this thing and we out this thing. Holla at y'all later, man. Catch me on Instagram. Catch me on Facebook. Catch me on TikTok. I'll holla at y'all. Thank y'all. Shout out to my winners. I'm going to post that in the community tab. Y'all take it easy. Have a good weekend. I'll see y'all.